Good day, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. 大家好 How is everyone?
How is everyone doing?
Hello everybody，你俾我 share 下先。
Macam mana?
Okay, let me do the sharing.
Hi,
Let me do the
Chloe.
sharing first.
Yes, of course, please help us click all the like button, share button, subscribe button. What else? Follow button. Okay, any button also can.
Okay.
Hey, hi
冇幾多
Chloe。
粒眼嘅，4粒眼啫嘅。
要過年就你要過年，人哋唔得閒睬我哋啊！你哋慢慢講啦，we will catch the replay，OK？你哋慢慢講啦，你哋自己講啦。
跟住我幫你哋講一樣嘢哦。Talking because this one was shared during our Hack My 2025 we're talking about the global outlook on eating. So reform, and then I give the micro, which is on the meeting hexagram, right?
Yep.
Heaven win. So then when the LA wildfire happened, so actually it linked to that. Because wind and the wind meet with the fire. So 我一睇到因為我而家講緊我 goosebump. So because at first when we think of heaven and wind meeting, so details then you go and look at these two major disasters, Tibet and the LA. The problems or the rescue or the problems all from the details. So one is with good preparations, another one is fire hydrant also no water, that kind of details is not done. so 個英我講真係 win 嘅乜嘢？Beams, hi.
Hi, Beams. Hi, Chloe.
Break
Hi,
from watching hack replay.
Good student.
Good student.
Don't forget to use the information,
all those who say hack was info overload, of course lah. My job is to pour information into you, okay? Your job is to see which one is relevant to you. My job was just to pour. My job is the easy one.
Because it's a buffet style.
Hi,
so therefore
Yvonne.
you need to find out which one is your own preference, which one you wanted to eat the most, which one you wanted to try, which one resonate with you. Okay, so therefore, otherwise, if you keep trying to eat everything, ended up you just getting full and you cannot walk. Okay.
Some more.
Yes, you get indigestion.
Some more with the replay, 30 days replay. So whatever information can pour so that later you all watch slowly your problem. No lah.
Hi, Yvonne.
Hi, Yvonne.
It's just that because of too many things must tell. So that's why must pour all out. Okay.
Actually, C-beams, don't be muting trying to eat the water hose, okay? Your job is to filter. Your job is not to absorb. Your job is to filter. Because at the end of the day, hack is not a Chinese metaphysics class.
Yeah,
your
it's
job
not a
is
course,
just to filter.
Use what you can. Wow,
Yes.
Chloe, big clap for you.
Okay, so
looks like all
let's get started with the slide.
after the hack all have anxiously waiting for the year to officially come in, right? It's already
but the year energy already shifting in.
Already
so
in.
everyone,
so obvious.
You all need to start prep yourself. Okay, so this the monthly forecast for the January. So I know most of you all feel that now it's already mid of the month. No worries, because you still have the crucial critical time, which normally happen from today onwards. So therefore, this content will be more quite, I would say, on a timely basis, especially for tomorrow lah. Okay, so therefore, let's do some disclaimer. Some of the terminology used in this free sharing are subject to copyrighted material belonging to Dato' Joe Yap and the JY Mastery Academy. And if you wanted to learn more, do visit their website. And this week, they will be organizing their Feng Shui and Astrology 2025 in MyTech Malaysia. So do check it out. Okay. And in case if you wanted to hang out, let's have a chit chat photo taking session, then do check us out. Okay. So by now, I think you all should need to know where to find your own Qimen Destiny Palace. If you're using Dato' Joe Yap Bazi Plotter, then in the top center column, you will discover your own Destiny Palace highlighted here. If N represent north, south, east, southwest, you have to find, okay? Or perhaps you can use the QMA tools, okay? Also by Dato' Joe Yap and the JY Mastery Academy group. Once you enter your Gregorian calendar date and time of birth, then you will discover your Qimen Destiny Palace, and this will be related to your destiny, your personal cultivation. Okay, got it so far? So basically, this is the month chart for the 2025 in terms of the monthly January. So basically, most of the formation here, you already see the east sector are vibrant with a lot of auspicious and powerful punch of combination. But do take note, because this month is the fire ox. What fire ox? The ox zodiac is located in the northeast palace, and apparently the Ting fire is also landed in the same palace. When the heaven and earth in conjunction, they will be bringing new opportunity of new enlightenment. But first of all, the Ting fire having the fear door signifies that this month there will be a lot of fear mongering. There will be a lot of people start to worry about the future. Maybe they are, because the grass star signifies those who are entrepreneurial, people who are more driven by new ideas. They wanted to grow and accelerate either their business, their career. Well, they will start to have all this fear due to a lot of incidents related to leadership. Because normally we wanted to see what is the palace countering. Northeast is actually countering the North Palace. So therefore, it's earth and mountain controlling the water. Controlling what? Chief government, death. Okay, out of control, cannot control all the people. And plus with the hard star, maybe the government will strengthen, will create a lot of new policy, new way of streamlining, micromanaging you guys. But however, the people are rebellious. They are looking for more freedom, such as what is happening on recently, like, suddenly boom of a major app, a red color app, just like the Ting Fire red color app, totally shatter and make a drastic wave in the global world. So therefore, people who are looking for a new platform, looking for an environment where they can further develop and build themselves. So therefore, this month you'll be seeing a lot of people will start to pay attention into seeking for stability platform, which can help them to align, whatever platform that align them towards the future growth. So therefore, this month, if for those who haven't discovered how to accelerate their growth, haven't know how to set a clear direction in how you can build yourself, because remember, the fear door in the global forecasting signifies a lot of rules and regulations that need to keep people in the organized manner. So therefore, I think some of you already can guess what is the latest boom happening in the past two days. There's a lot of red color app is booming everywhere.
Yep, I'm also checking it out. Follow the energy. Today I sent one screenshot to Charmaine going, what this Chinese word on top here? What say?
Actually, I know is the 小红书 already. That's why I didn't ask.
So therefore,
follow the energy, why you want to fight the
yes.
energy? Everybody's energy go there, follow lah.
Yeah, I think we just talked about this few days back, right?
Yeah. Yes, we did. We did. So the energy go there, we follow lah. What the hell?
Yeah, all the energy is shifting there. Everyone is now everyone is learning the language of the East. So therefore, this month you all be open to learn based on the auspicious formation as it highlighted in East. You have to learn from the big motherland in terms of how they work, their culture, how things work. You will be discovering a lot of new excitement, new educative kind of stuff is brewing around. Okay, so therefore, let us get started with the palaces. So therefore, by now, you should already know your own Qimen destiny palaces, right? Okay, so first of all, let's talk about the Northeast, okay? So in terms of personal growth, as what we call your own Qimen destiny, your own inner cultivation. Well, the good thing is this month you have the ninth heaven visiting you. Means it's time for you to pacify all your fear, turn all the okay. In a nutshell, actually fear happen is because you have no action. Yeah, if you have no actions, you don't understand what is the next step you need to take. That's why you have all this fear, because you fear of the future. The good thing is the grass star is here. It's time for you to focus on sharpening your mindset. Go out to find opportunity where the wind are blowing, where they are heading to, how the world are automatically regulating themselves. Well, this month it's time for you to set your long-term visions and find out where you should launch yourself towards, because think fire meeting the fear door. Normally this will be using a lot of fear tactic, but the good thing is with the Yi wood, it teaching you to learn how to leverage by connection. Don't try to do everything all by yourself, because when the thing fire is in the northeast, it's basically in a graveyard condition where it's difficult for you to take action unless you know how to leverage where the flow of the direction is heading to. You will eventually discover your niche, your way, how you stand out among the rest. So therefore, in terms of Qimen formations, the stem basically from the heavenly flourish formation signifies is all going to be auspicious boost in terms of seeking for the right help, asking from the right people. So therefore, it's time for you to regulate all the flow of your energy and resources. So stop trying to micromanaging, make sure everyone hit your ultimate goal. Now it's time for you to make sure you have a clear goal and be flexible in looking for platform solutions. Basically, it's your flexibility to learn how to get or reach towards the ultimate goal. Okay, so therefore, the strategy is translate fear into a plan, divide and conquer. So the strategy basically is very simple. Tell you to thin slice everything, group them together, and then focus whichever helped you to build the first baby step of momentum. Okay, you need to learn how to ask help from other people. Don't try to do everything by yourself. Let's say you already know people who can help you to focus on the building your social media channel, content creation, and focus on that purpose. Don't try to learn about the advertisement, how to do the product packaging. Don't. You need to prioritize and focus more on what you can do first. Once you build up the momentum, once it builds up the traction, then it's easier for you to handle. So therefore, the tactic suggests you to ask the tough question first. Which one we can do now? Okay, don't think too fast. I feel to have tendency. I want everything organized. Without a clear plan, I will not do nothing. Well, focus on the baby step. Do the first step. Eventually, it will lead you to another one. Okay. Next one is the most auspicious, powerful sector that everyone will be eyeing big. Okay. So the overview suggests become the Lao Jiao, basically means become the wise one who know the rules of the game, because Yi on Ren signifies there are risks of people wanted to rebel, wanted to change for the sake of changing. But sometimes whatever work, you don't need to change, because if it's already worked, you just figure out a new way to improve it, how you can strengthen it, how you can make it better by protecting and defend to the root core. So therefore, don't try to innovate without having clarity, unless if you are, let's say you are selling traditional food. So therefore, maybe you wanted to modernize the marketing. It's okay, but do not spin off the entire traditional food to become something like. Recently, I met a friend who shared something about Chinese people, especially we Chinese people, everything also eat one. Whatever have human, we will eat. Like baby, old zai fan. Basically, it's a clay pot rice. Even that people, yao zha guai, ghost, we also eat one. So whatever we can eat, we will still be eating. But a lot of people nowadays, they turn the very simple yao zha guai into fancy with, don't know what they're feeling with the cheese lah, cheese malele lah. It is overloaded, missing out the original. So therefore, this month is all about being authentic and maintain what you are well known with. Okay, and in case you feel there's a lot of other competitor trying to come in, while the strategy success suggests rest while your enemy toys themselves. Basically means that allow your enemy, encourage them to overstretch themselves, overspend on the unnecessary, all this branding lah, don't care lah. While they were fully focusing on expanding all that stuff, while you maintain your core competency by being the authentic, being the original, was sufficient to maintain your status quo. So therefore, don't try to outshine, try to innovate for the sake of innovate. Do not be intimidated by all this external pressure. As long as you're fully dedicated to deliver your authentic, your original recipe, it will be sufficient because that's what you are being known for. Okay, so therefore the tactics suggest you to refuse battle. Don't try to attack. Sometimes the best way is to focus on strengthening, consolidate. Okay, when others overstress themselves, eventually. Yes,
now you have me craving yao zha guai. Dang it.
And recently, Uncle Rojo being invited to watch a clips on how people make the pan jian gui. The how do you call it? The basic is a
Apom balik.
Apam balik is
This
is a Chinese cake. Yeah, they use the iron plate and put some flour and then put some peanut spread. But now people use it to put pizza filling. So that is overloaded. It's good for short-term temptations, short-term trend, but how long will you last? Because if you keep swerving away, open yourself too much, eventually that will take an toll on you, on your original identity. So therefore, it's time for you to rediscover and realign with you yourself. What are you stand for? Who you are well known as. Okay. Next one is the Southeast. Well, rainwater in the Southeast, we always worry of the self-punishment. It's basically due to the dragon and dragon punishment. And plus, in this month of destruction, for those who have rainwater and also the dragon zodiac or the ox zodiac, well, this month is time for you to don't overreact. You have to look properly for steady, don't try to jump the gun. Maybe you are translating the wrong information, wrong message, because when people are sending you very sweet, lovey-dovey, very sincere praise, but you end up, your mind is thinking they are actually very nasty. So therefore, delay your gratification and delay everything and delay your reply as well. Yeah, because like someone just shared earlier that sometimes when your emotions are on the rise, somehow you will misinterpret message. So therefore, the rainwater on sin metal signifies that a lot of lingering problem is how you perceive it as problem. Sometimes it's not really a big problem. So it's about how you relieve yourself from being so reactive with all the external influence. So therefore, it's time for you to learn how to flip the reversal method, the strategy basically using the black tortoise a lot now. Yeah. So therefore, it's time for you to use other people's resources on them. By how? Means you have to do your thorough research and analyzing to understand what people are telling you, how to use it as your benefit. For example, if people complain, means they are complaining, wow, your fried rice is so expensive. Well, because it's premium. So it's about how you use it to flip it into your advantage, and plus it will give you a little bit of witty way of expanding yourself and presenting your some people can call this as sarcastic, but it's up to you lah. As long as it works, then no problem. So the tactic here shows disorder confuses the enemy, break the pattern or momentum of your enemy, then redirect the lead of the conversations according to your term. From people who keep complaining to you, you can flip it, turn it into positive, witty way of sharing. Okay. Jeremy 食死貓. No need to eat this one. This one is
eat, no? Cat also we eat, they say.
Okay, the South Palace. Anyone born with the Qimen Destiny Palace located in the South? Well, this month you have the life door, But of course, with the sin on sin basically means that the sin metal, there are risks of self-punishment, especially for those who have the horse zodiac or any, especially even the rooster zodiac. This month, you have to be steady, good, because the white tiger here may propel you to be aggressive, go out and take action. But the strategy suggests you focus more on the small win. Try to master and win more small success game. Eventually, small little portfolio will eventually reflect who you are in the long run. So stop being so reactive. Stop comparing yourself with other people, because there are risks of overly focus on how you perceive your competitor. You keep compare, but you forgot about taking time to take your actions to do something, to create something. Because remember, life door in the south, it will propel and transform your new ideas. So therefore, stop comparing, stop focusing on your competitor, spend more time focusing on your execution, create something out of what inspires you. Okay, so the sin metal suggests is stem combined rebelling officer. Basically, in a nutshell, this suggests you stop trying to micromanaging, controlling what you cannot control. Focus more on what you can do instead. Because when the pink fire and the sin metal combine, it will fuse. They wanted to produce more ideas, but eventually it will burn you yourself. So therefore, stop comparing. Focus more on small little execution. So therefore, start to find out what other stuff that has been missing out that due dates. For example, maybe you have plan out a lot of content you wanted to launch, but you still complaining other people, lack of originality. Stop comparing, stop attacking other people. Focus more on the power of creation. Okay. Next one is the Southwest. So this one, you have the harm door, hero. Well, first of all, with the sixth harmonic coming here, of course, this governs all opportunity connecting to people. But the problem is, when there are more people, there'll be messy, there'll be a lot of noises. You don't know how to control, because hero start coming together with harmony. You will be inviting a lot of egoistical people who feel they are the hero, they are proposing new way of solving problem, because hamdo, everyone is claiming the credit. They are rushing to make the first move, but now they are all just start to planning, because the death and emptiness is feeling part of them. But however, this month they are slowly getting awareness. They wanted to make a major changes. So therefore, you need to know how to work with people, especially for those who are dealing with, if your role involved dealing with huge group of people, like teachers, leaders. This month, first of all, before you react to pacify and suppress or control their anger or their passion, perhaps it's better for you to learn and observe how they react, what are they doing. Because sometimes those people who eager to show up, or they try to show off, they will have tendency to review their mistake. Because sometimes when you are too eager to show off, too eager to take action, most of the time it will render you feeling you are easily being trapped. Because why? People will start to notice your weakness. Or if you are the leader, this one you have to observe how people react. Stop controlling them, let them run loose. Once they feel that they have full confidence, they feel they are in the full control, that's where you focus on attacking their weakness. Because the strategy suggests, in order to capture, first let loose, let them flex themselves, let them show off, let them talk about all their ego talk. But after that, slowly realign them, find out who can have certain benefit, which one can connect with your vision to create something more meaningful. Okay, so therefore, even the tactic even suggests gather information, find out how other people work, behave, react. Once you got the pattern, then control accordingly. So therefore, this must suggest you, in terms of managing people, first don't control, learn how they work, then eventually tilt them, lead them, basically create a flow, funnel them towards where you want them to be. Okay, any feedback, any other? Wait, so there's something pop up.
What's that?
Okay, Pauline, anything you wanted to add?
No, nothing popped up. What popped up? Nothing popped up. Oh, good.
No, suddenly I saw something pop up. It was actually a chat box.
Is it the chat?
Yes.
No,
Pop up,
you
is
you
it?
no, you
Yeah, I
focus
saw.
on the audience.
I mean.
Xiaoming and I will settle.
Okay.
I'm like enjoying. Bo Zhou Gang enjoying.
Me too.
Okay,
Me
next one.
too.
It's the West Palace, the Joyful Palace. Okay, so if your Qimen Destiny Palace located in the West, well, this month there'll be a lot of emotional struggle, yeah. But the good thing is you may be experiencing a lot of noises, you may be downloading a lot of inspirations. First of all, you have the Green Star on Delusion Door. Green Star meeting Delusion. This one normally is very good for rising, means you may be trying to innovate new solutions. Maybe you wanted to come up with a new grand plan for year 2025 launching, but now you're still in the research mode, which is good actually, because the strategy suggests JC11, borrow a corpse to resurrect the soul. It basically means that maybe because the emptiness and overall formation is suggest maybe there are some resources past project that you didn't materialize because it was in the wrong timing. So therefore this month is the time for you to take out all the old stuff, revisit and find out which one I can resurrect it by instilling new force energy to create something new. So therefore, if you have a lot of all this past due date kind of project that has never seen the light because of either technological challenge, you are looking for building an app, but nowadays you have all this AI app builder, you don't need to learn all the programming. Perhaps it's time for you to launch something more meaningful by re-innovate with new touch. Okay, so this one, for those who wanted to challenge status quo, wanted to rebel, wanted to change the culture, no worries. This one is a good month for you all to get it going, because Gui water forms the 5 combinations with the Wu Earth, which signifies this month you can turn all your idea with all the resources to come up with a more tangible solution. So therefore, this month, the tactics here suggest surprise your enemy with innovative tactics that is so unorthodox, so out of the box. So therefore, for those whose Qimen destiny is located in the West, focus more on innovating all these unorthodox or out of the norm kind of products that you have been putting it behind the cupboard lah, put it under your bed lah. Perhaps it's time for you to dig out all your past notes, all your secret recipe. Oh, finally, now is the right time for me to turn everything into real tangible results. Okay.
Then I was because Yun Hong said time to hermit ma. Yun Hong cannot hermit oh.
This one you can hermit for the first half, because there's the void is there, means you can still hair a little bit lah, half okay lah. But now I think starting from today onward, you cannot hair anymore. Okay, and plus another weird formation here, rising, also signifies basically the entire formation suggests there will be a lot of new planetary conjunction which will be fulfilling in the mid of the energy shift. So therefore, as some of you already aware about the January 5, the planetary conjunction, basically they're not aligned in one straight line. Basically it's just scattered, but it's all visible from certain direction, depends where you are in the planet Earth. So therefore, for those wanted to in Chinese we call it to fill in your emptiness of particular elements. Let's say your direct wealth went into the death and emptiness, well, you can sit backing during that January 15 or 25, 25. It's time for you to sit back in the West, visualize and focus on, let's say your direct wealth went into the death and emptiness, and then you just visualize the universe is charging back that direct wealth star. Okay, that's one of the method. So therefore, since all the energy is there, it's time for you to increase your awareness over that ability. Then you start to activate it by performing more direct wealth related activity. For example, if your death and emptiness is the star of eating God, then you have to start to do more related to eating creative expression, drawing, painting, designing, for example, then start scheduling. That will increase your depth and emptiness. Okay?
Jeremy said yesterday saw 3 stars in line. It started already. I thought it's February. Or started.
Actually, the energy start from 16th. The energy will start to rotate because most of the planetary movement will be in the same area lah. Means you can see at one direction lah.
Because I
That's the fun
think
part.
the most aligned is on February ma.
That one is when they're all getting closer, but the energy is already wobbling. Okay. Next one is the Northwest. You have the Surging Day, which is wow, I can finally train my intuitions. Wu on G Earth, or however feels like wow, all the noblemen went into the trap. This one basically means that this month, for those who have Qimen Destiny Palace located in the Northwest, well, first of all, there are risks of people who promise you to help you to do this, do that. Maybe your marketing partner, people who are strategic, help you to do team building. They form fake, they're riding the horse, run away for holiday. So therefore, stop over relying on particular source. Whatever you do in life, you must always have backup. So therefore, luckily the surging state here suggests that you still can change the way you work by not exposing your grand plan, but still you need to know how to find people who can help you out, have their backup content. Don't just fully rely on one person, because here there are risks of the reform hexagram suggests that there are risks of whatever you're promising to client, due to some people who cannot help you to fulfill the project, ended up you are delivering half-baked products due to the nick of time, not enough time for you to furnish it with all the complete resources. So therefore, this month is the time for you to learn how to find reputable people. Work with those who have strong reputations, strong backup, strong success story, or well-experienced people. Don't work with those people who just in for the fun. They will promise you, because surging snake, they have tendency to decorate you with all the beautiful story. After that, they fall fake, they run away. So therefore, diversify your support network. Don't just overly reliance, because by relying on one or two person may causes you have more burden all by yourself. Okay, always have a backup contact and work with those who are more qualified. And tactic overall suggests provision for plan B. Every time when you're working on important projects, always be prepared in case if those who keep telling you they are very good, they are very strong reputation, those are just for you to keep in note. Don't take it for real action. Okay. Next one is the North Palace with the chief. Luckily, this one G on Ting Fire. This one normally means that the Red Phoenix, the Ting Fire, went into north. This one is totally complete, is suicide mission. So therefore, the Ting Fire overall energy suggests that this month there will be people who will, they expect you to deliver, and they expect you to over deliver your promise. Means they will try to squeeze you. Hey, I thought you say you will help me. Yes, I will help you, but I didn't say be ready to support you 24/90. Okay, so therefore, make sure you all need to know how to filter and manage yourself, because the death door here suggests you need to filter out those who don't deserve your full-time attention and focus more on those who are willing to let go, willing to learn. Their appetite are more bigger, willing to digest, or basically to be able to digest new information. Because North Palace is someone who loves to share infinite amount of wisdom. But the problem is, are they ready? Are their appetite really open for it? Because like Pauline shared earlier, when we do the hack, we are doing sort of like organizing a hotel style buffet. Your role is to know which one you want. Don't try to swallow everything up. Ended up you got food and you got nothing. Okay, you're supposed to focus more on finding out which one is the gem that you wanted to try. Because despite all these options, your role is to learn how to let go. Don't try to overcommit yourself. Try to, I must eat everything only in order to make sure that I really return of investment. No, this month, is to learn how to filter, focus to filter out gem, because therefore in the north they are trying to filter out the best quality. Okay, don't try to do all of everything. Okay, the strategy suggests is finding life in desperation, because when you are being bombarded with a lot of pressure, a lot of options, a lot of noises, people keep complaining at you, you have tendency to totally reject. You forgot about filter and find out what are the potential hidden gem within all these noises, all this opportunity. So the good thing is the chief will bring you the absolute support. So as long as you're willing to help, but also you need to filter out those who worthy of your time to help, there should be no problem. Okay. The tactic suggests form over matter. Basically, is to keep your competency and professionalism. Despite people will be bombarded you with their noises, you still maintain steady PP. You just be steady to explain your conditions, the reasoning. Let them know that you have your own criteria, and your criteria is for those who are ready to absorb new knowledge or new wisdom. Okay. And of course, good date selection. This one is what everyone is waiting for. Okay, so first one, tomorrow, January 16th, day chart is going to be a whole day. Tomorrow, whole day. It's a success day with earthly storage, happy spirit, happy virtual combo, basically all the happy, powerful energy with the partial of the three harmony. It's going to be powerful whole day energy. So therefore, backing towards the north direction whole day, you have the 9 Earth at 6 star, green star with the green with the life door, painting basically is a lot of auspicious formation. So you wanted to win any better negotiations, you wanted to close any deal, you wanted to secure any projects, those are favorable. But do not be too greedy, because green star comes together with you, high chance you may have tendency to overcommit. You wanted to tapao, take away the entire buffet. This one, for those who are very stingy, you know lah. So make sure don't try to wall up everything.
Someone have to pile up the whole plate.
Yeah, they feel that I want to make this worth.
Every plate also like a mountain.
Okay, especially for those who have rabbit in their chart, because the day is clashing you, basically means that do not be so reactive, wanted to jump into the bulk, I wanted to grab and ball up everything because I just finished recover. Last year, I cannot eat too much. And now this month, it's time for me to make a major comeback. I have the thriving stuff. It's time for me to consume more. Don't be too greedy. Otherwise, this one will hurt you and affect you. So therefore, backing whole day, the energy will support you. And for those who wanted to do grounding, you wanted to reaffirm your own energy, you wanted to increase your ability to handle the abundant amount of life force energy. So for those who are more negative, pessimistic, some people will use this to, I am afraid of the money keep coming to me. Money keep coming to me means there are more problems. For those who wanted to reverse psychological manifestation, this one also work. Just in case because it's heaven dun ma. You wanted to change how you attract, how your magnetic field to attract through the negativity programming. Yes, it's possible, but don't overdo it. Just focus on the few project, sufficient to close the deal. After that, you can 收工過年. After you start working, then you start another new energy. Okay. Next one is the January 27th. Yes, you mean?
Because I'm reading C-Beam saying that she's going to have a better tomorrow. so meaning the talk she wants to bet more. Then whenever the person change direction, then you were like, you still want to tilt back to the north. So I'm actually imagine that scene.
C-Beams, go early, go much earlier, place the meeting location in the north. Then you hang around to the south there, have some coffee or something, and then when it's the meeting time, you walk or drive towards the meeting location, which is in the north of you. Also, you can use it this way. Okay? Okay, C-Beams?
Good. Should be easy, because tomorrow is one of the powerful success days. So therefore, if you can use it, I try to use it. Okay, next one is January 27. For those who have the Tiger Zodiac, you no need lah. This year you have all this auspicious fortune star lah, auspicious prosperity. Don't be so greedy. This one is for those who wanted to do daily manifestation, or for those who wanted to increase their own fighting spirit. They wanted to download a stronger energy to affirm that they are capable, because you have the ninth heaven with assistant and also the life in the east direction. So this is a whole day energy. So, and plus assistant plus life door form the gradual progress. So therefore, is for some of you wanted to rewrite your own story. If you missed the important days, well, maybe this is still something that you all can use. Danger day with the earthly noble Jia Ping Ting and Phoenix Day. This field formation sufficient to increase your ability to resolve your past karmic entanglement. Stop being burdened by the past success, because some people want, especially for those who feel that they all this while whatever they do, they only deserve this much. This one you have to write a new chapter. You have to rewrite your story, rewrite how things will unravel itself in your own way. Additionally, for those who wanted to overlay the day chart with additional 9 heaven located in the east, if you're really so free, you're so desperate, okay, between 1:30 in the morning to before 3 in the morning, sit backing is with double overlay of the 9 heaven energy. That's where you can sit down, write down what is the final outcome. For those who already attend the hack, then you remember the 3 screen method. Okay, because this formation you have the great reward, 14 die. This is one of the most auspicious people. Everyone wanted to be able to create new opportunity, be someone who are always well known to be reputable, able to help and create turnkey solutions, for example. Yeah. So therefore, this is a great time for you to rewrite your new chapter. Okay. Last one is the February 6th, Ping Wu clashing with the Red Zodiac. So this one, I think the Red Zodiac, they are busy building their new empire. This one, they don't need. So between 3:30 p.m. to 4:45 p.m. in your local time, backing the east direction again. For those who miss out, especially for the Tiger, complete, I don't have. Okay, never mind. This one. 9 heaven, 5-star level is all about you need to feel that you already experienced it once. You can intuitively feel your success. You're slowly making progress compared to the first screen, to the first experience. You're working very hard to achieve your goal. Now you can start to feel that all the energy already arrived. And now it's your turn to attract, to make things happen for you. How it will be, the process, the final outcome, how you will celebrate, how you reward those who have contributed in your success. Focus on that vibes. Okay. And if you can, visualize the golden light bubble and also the green dragon to surround you as well. Yeah. Okay. Easy peasy. These 3 days is more than enough.
Actually,
Very good.
if we use then one day also work.
Yeah. Wow, quite early, 9:58. I still have quite a lot of time to talk and answer other Q&A. JC Beams, trust no one. My anti-social bias is confirmed. Okay,
Guys, any questions?
No question. Then I think it's very simple, straightforward, easy peasy. The most important is the auspicious on dates. And this one is sufficient for you all to rewrite a brand new chapter as you're embracing, welcoming the new energy of the Yi Wood of the snake zodiac, right? So how many of you start to discover that what is your energy, how the snake will influence you? Okay. Chloe,
I want to ask Yun Hong just now said on the previous one on her destiny sector, closed door create car. Are you referring to the 那个成语啊，闭门造车啊，是吗？还是闭门造车啊？Close door create car。呢個 this happened on BYD 咯。Before that was close door create car. Suddenly went out, blang.
BYD also Yi Bing Ding, yeah, you know But that one is Bing Yi Ding.
Bing Yi Ding.
Day K.
So therefore, it's quite auspicious also, like, because Yi Bing Ding also pacified and intensified the fire element. Of course, if they are doing EV, which is already in the right industry, so which is also auspicious. Okay. So I think so far not much question. I think everyone has also been.
16 want to make sure 16 January clash rabbit in year or other pillars. Actually depends on what you want to ask also. But if let's say sometimes if desperate, clash day also I use.
Just make sure.
It's just that the result not as great only so but still 50% better than none.
If clash and if you are doing something different, okay, clash day is bad if your wish, let's say you are selling a car and now your manifest to increase, to speed up clients' decisions to make the purchase, right? You wanted to close the deal as soon as possible. But when you manifest, it's clashing your ideas, clashing the month lah, the year pillar lah. So therefore, client may have shift of direction. But if it's clashing your own mind, your own hour pillar, then you have to make sure the plan, the mantra or the new story you are rewriting for your own self, best if it's already aligned with your annual long-term plan. Don't last minute go in, I think I need to change a little bit, but it is no longer aligned. So therefore, make sure before the clash day, write and affirm what you want first. And then during that day, you can read it out and reaffirm as this is what I asked for, dear nine heaven. This is exactly what I want. This is the outcome. And this is how I'm celebrating my success.
Good.
Okay?
Okay, I know why already. Because many of them attended hack smart
咗，我都係咁樣諗，全部叻咗。
So they no need to come and listen already, and they are busy planning their 2025. So they said this month not important anymore.
There could be, because nowadays there's a lot of information overloaded. So therefore, I think most of you, for those who keep grabbing information, keep grabbing activation date, I just worry for you, there are tendency of over clashing. Because recently I did for my client, I realized they hampalang also activate, nothing work. Except working very hard.
Activate?
They go manifest every single formation, and then the house, they activate the southwest, the east sector, but they are not doing anything related to those. They are focusing more on research and development. They have investment, that they feel their project, their business model has not polished yet. So they miss out the opportunity.
Actually, just remember, sometimes too much is too little.
You got nothing done.
You get nothing.
Very tough way.
Okay.
You created your own obsolescence. So therefore, be focused. Don't try to activate everything unless you are manifesting for the same direction. For example, you wanted to reaffirm how your storyline, your new storyline unravel itself. Very good. That one's still okay. Okay? Any other question?
Okay. 睇嚟我哋今日可以早收檔咯。
Yeah，
係我哋可以早收檔。我有嘢少少要補充一下。
I think have to click Google link.
Yep.
No,
I don't
I
know.
just want to share screen. I want
I
to share
stop
screen.
share first. Okay.
Okay. I just share screen. So this one is next week's story. Guys, I just share screen.
Oh,
Okay, so every year I do this something with Pacific College in the US. They are a accredited healthcare educator specializing in acupuncture and Tui Na. So every year we work with them. This will be a zodiac presentation with a slight twist. This is a presentation for healthcare professionals, and this year I really looking forward to it because everybody agrees goat is no good, right? Okay. For this bunch, if they have the goat in the year, damn good. Or not only the market sick, market family also sick. Or oh, damn good. Okay. So please join us if you are in the healthcare if you're in the healthcare industry. Okay, because this one is directly created for the healthcare professionals, whereby for them, the illness stars and all that actually can mean good news.
mm.
Mm. So that's why you say one man's meat is another man's poison. Yeah.
Yep. It's always like this. Oh,
Mm.
that's where the balance comes, ma.
So we have the
We're not.
YouTube live link in the chart. So if you want to, you can go in there and click on the notify me so that you know whether it is live. But it's super early for Asians. It's 8 a.m. in the morning, and because it's actually catered for US time. Okay, so it's next Wednesday.
Okay, good.
Thank you.
Very good.
Next week we do tarot lah for
Okay.
2025.
Oh,
I
Okay.
will
very good.
Nice. Yes, I am a fan.
I will reshuffle. Those what we did in hack. So then yeah, mana tahu if you think that you are not happy with what you get in in hack, then you redo another one lah. But no lah, just special to our friends who are not attending hack ma. Oh, nanti you all say we always say hack only, okay? So then we say we dai sai chiu, no, not nice lor. But I think next week, Tara, then maybe I'll add on with others, see what else lah in my channel lah, okay? So
Nice.
see you in my channel and the Facebook here. Alright， 我哋
Wonderful.
今日早收檔咯喎嚇，
Yes.
可以，我哋收檔啦。
會早收檔啦嚇。
We wanted to
Goodbye.
we really speed up and provide quite a heavy loaded contents so that hopefully you all can really use it. Focus on activating and by focusing what matters to you. Don't try to activate everything. Ended up nothing aligned. Then you waste all your time. Your writing. Some people print their mantra very big, beautiful. Ended up not aligned.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
yeah, siblings, I will tell you why I like all cards, okay? All has their strength and all have their strength. All right, okay, see you. Bye.
Okay,
Ciao.
see you. Bye-bye.